Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jamie and this is my second episode of the Jamie Be The One to Try It series, aka let me be the one to try things for you, such as makeup, skincare, dining, activities, anything under the sun, especially beauty services, so that you guys can sit back, relax, and watch and see if it's worth spending your money on. Today, I'm actually going to the Secret Lounge to get my lashes done. So to be quite honest, I have gone to the salon many times. I have kind of mixed reviews on them. I've been going to their salon for a year now. It really differs. So I think it's mainly on the lash tech that you decide to go to. Sometimes you don't get a choice. Sometimes you go there and when you schedule your day, then there's of course a certain lash tech who's in that day. You can request for someone that you want specifically. I did try this time around because I do have someone that I've kind of stuck with, or someone that I kind of prefer out of all the lash techs that have done my lashes in the past. I'm hoping she's there because they weren't able to give me any type of confirmation. And I really do like a dramatic kind of look. The reason why I go to the Secret Lounge PH is because other salons can't do what they do, and what I mean by that is I wanted very specifically to have like a mix of my lashes, where if you're not aware, the lashes that they put on you have different sizes and different curls and different lengths. You know, I've tried to go to, you know, other salons where they say, oh, we have a certain style that we follow. You can choose from these 3 options. These are the lengths, and the only thing that you can really choose from is like the curl. I've always had trouble with that because the styles that they offer don't necessarily always look good on my face. With the Secret Lounge, when I initially went to them, they said yes, I can totally do what I want, wherein they're all different sizes. I can customize whatever the hell I want. I can have them placed out sporadically. In other salons, they would take the smallest size, which is like an 11, and put it in the corner of your eye and then make it 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The Secret Lounge can do is they can put a number of 15s in between to make your eyelashes look really wispy. I think this is the exact picture that I had shown a bunch of lash techs, and as you can see, there are a number of longer lashes in between and then a few short lashes in between those. And I've tried to get that look elsewhere and they just weren't able to pull it off. And I finally found the Secret Lounge who was able to do it. But again, like I said, experience is always different. The last time that I went to them, I was not very satisfied because they had put way too many lashes on a real one. So as you can see, this is the picture that I sent them afterwards, where I counted, and I'm sure this was like around 9 for like one lash. And according to their lash tech, they said that the most amount that you should put is around like 4 to 6, just so that your natural lashes don't end up drooping down and kind of makes it uncomfortable or irritates your eyes. I'm hoping that this time around I get the same kind of result that I did initially, because when I had first gone to them, look at my lashes. Look at how great they are. I'm not sure if you guys are able to see that, but like they look wispy, they look Kylie Jenner-esque. So right now it is 9:30. My appointment is at 10, so I'm gonna go get ready and I'll meet you guys there. Meet you guys there. The last time po that I got it, I think I had sent over a message on Instagram nga po eh. Because the last person who did my lashes, it was way too much po eh. Parang it super irritated my eyes.
Ayun yung last time?
Parang super that. Tapos it wasn't just this one. There were like a bunch of clusters. Kaya parang sabi ko, I don't know the name of the girl who did my lashes regularly. I think it was like DJ, pero wala daw po yung DJ.
Baka po sinong Daryl.
Baka.
Daryl yan. Gawa tayo ng bago nga, and then since magpapamember ka na naman, mag-renew tayo.
Okay.
Mas dramatic pa doon. That's the time na mag-upgrade tayo ng Gen 7.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Uptown muna, ma'am.
Okay.
Tapos tingnan muna natin. Yung uptown kasi natin, ma'am, makapal na rin siya.
Yeah.
Mascara look na rin siya, ma'am.
Yeah, I just want parang magmukha siyang like wispy, ganun. So, I trust, kayo po yung expert. So, kayo po bahala. So I just got my lashes done at the Secret Lounge, like I just showed you guys, and I'm very pleasantly surprised and satisfied. So apparently what had happened was the lash tech that I was familiar with and was hoping was there was no longer with them, and so they gave me a new lash tech at the chain, and I told her, do whatever you want. I did show her the picture of Kylie Jenner that I had initially wanted, you know, as a basis, but I said, whatever, you go ahead and do what you feel is right because you're the expert. I don't know, like I barely stare at my lashes and you'll be staring at them for 2 hours. So I let her do whatever she wanted. And you know, before I would have the tendency to feel like tugging at my skin or my eyelids, and I barely feel that now. I'm not uncomfortable. It's not, there's no burning sensation whatsoever, and they feel very lightweight. So usually for that type of service, and just to let you guys know, I got the Uptown Girl. They give you a max of 120 mink lashes, and in this case, she really wanted to add on to make my eyes look a little bit more fuller. So she added a few more on, so even past the 120, but she didn't even charge me for it. And they feel super lightweight. I don't feel them dragging my natural lashes down, so that's actually super nice. So it's been a week since I got my lashes done, and I wanted to give you guys a small update on how they were doing. So as you can see, they're still super full, super wispy. Reason behind that is because the Secret Lounge, they offer a 3-day warranty service, wherein if a lot of the lashes end up falling out within the first 3 days of your initial appointment, then you can come back and they'll touch it up for you for free, regardless if it was your fault or their fault. And in this case, it wasn't their fault. It was 6 months since I had my lashes done, and so I ended up kind of pulling and tugging at them, and so a bunch of them fell out, and it was like bunge. And I was supposed to get a appointment on Wednesday, since that was the 3rd day after. I completely forgot, and I ended up booking at like midnight. I actually didn't know if they were gonna take me, but I ended up going, and luckily their CEO was there. So I think her name is Miss Gaiden or Gaiden, I'm not sure. Please don't quote me on that. But she looked at my lashes and she was like, you know what, yeah, you're right, there is like a little space there. There are still a lot of lashes, but why don't you guys just go ahead and touch her up? And so that was very nice. Like, they could have easily asked me to pay or turn me away because I was late. I didn't reach the 3-day period, but they still touched it up for me. So that's just my quick little update, but I also wanted to let you know a little bit more about the lashes in general and my experience. The salon is actually found at the 4th Strip, on the 4th floor of one of the buildings. I will put it down in the bio somewhere because I don't have that information right now. All in all, the service cost $2,799 for the Uptown Girl package. It was a little bit cheaper this time around because I got the VIP Club membership card. This cost $1,650 to avail, but as soon as you avail it, you get 20% off of all of the services that you are going to avail in the future. I think for the service that they provide, I think it's still definitely reasonable. I know that there are other salons that charge way higher for something just so standard. You aren't able to customize it to your preference, and so I think for that amount of money, it's definitely worth it. I was able to apply the 20% discount right away, so I did only pay $2,239.20. I do think it is worth it because of a factor of things. So one was something I previously mentioned in one of my videos already, is that I barely feel any tugging. They feel so lightweight. I don't feel them on my eyes at all. Additionally, with the other eyelash extensions I've gotten done in the past, I've always felt like a burning or tingling sensation, and that's not meant to be the case at all. The glue is not meant to go near your eyes at all, and in this case, she was very careful with placing the lashes on my lashes and not on the skin, because that's what some salons tend to do. Now, she was still able to achieve that very full look without having to attach it to my eyelid, and so hence I didn't get any of that burning sensation. Additionally, this salon is known kind of for their lazy boy chairs. That was the only thing that they had in the past when they were first starting out. They invested all of their money in 2 lazy boy chairs when they were in a 21 square meter room. A lot of the other salons or lounges, they have very stiff chairs, and it hurts your neck having to look up all that way. I know the lazy boy chairs have gotten more common within these lounges, but it's still a plus for me. I know a lot of people also tend to bring their boyfriends or their husbands to these types of appointments, and so they specifically designed their lobby or lounge area to cater to the men who are waiting for their wives or girlfriends. So they had this bar, they had complimentary coffee, tea, and wine. They have this huge TV in the front so that people can watch Netflix or basketball games. I don't know what guys watch, but yeah, so that was actually like another plus for me, because if I wanted to bring my boyfriend, he wouldn't be like super bored, because the lash appointment does take around an hour and a half to 2 hours. All in all, I think this lounge is great. You can book an appointment with them at the parlon.ph website or the Parlon app. So it's Parlon, Parlon. I think the only qualms I had with my whole experience with the Secret Lounge is for the amount of times I've gone to their lounge and the amount of times I've signed up for their VIP club membership, they seem to lose my information quite a lot. I filled out their registration form about 2 to 3 times, and every time that I would come there, they couldn't find my sheet. Luckily, they had like this one notebook where they write like names of people who had visited, and so they were able to find my name, but they couldn't find my registration sheet anywhere, and so they were having a hard time distinguishing what my last set of lashes were like, and that it's meant to be a basis. And so I think if you guys were going to go there, the only thing I would tell you guys is to make sure that they keep your information and that they don't lose the sheet. That was a major factor as to why my reviews for this lounge was kind of like up and down. It was sort of like a roller coaster, because sometimes I would get really good service and sometimes it wasn't so great. But with the new staff that they've had come in, because I know that a lot of people had kind of left and newer people replaced them, like, it's actually super good. So that was yet again another episode of my Jamie Be The One to Try It series. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys take something away from this video and it helps you when you're deciding where to get your lashes done. If you have any recommendations on what I should try next, please leave it in the comments below. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye!